Lucy, what are you doing?
Honey, remember what you said to me the first time you met me?
I sure do. I said you were a cute little chicken.
Well, I got something to tell you about this cute little chicken. She has crow's feet.
You do not.
You don't even know what crow's feet are.
I do too. They're like pigeon toes.
No, they're little lines around the eyes. Come here, look. See?
Oh, honey, are you kidding? You're beautiful.
You're just being nice, Ricky.
I am not.
Well, it doesn't really bother me. I knew the day would come when I'd have crow's feet and your hairline started to recede, but I just didn't expect it so soon, that's all. But if you say I'm beautiful, I'll take your word for it. Because after all, you're the only one I have to please. All you have to do to make me happy is say that you still love me.
My hairline is starting to recede, huh?
Oh, honey, that's just a figure of speech. You haven't got anything to worry about.
I have to. I'm starting to lose my hair.
Ricky, don't be ridiculous.
My hairline is receding. Look, honey, look.
Are you crazy? You should have as much money as you have hair.
Well, I'm sure this much of my forehead didn't show before.
You're not serious. If your hairline was any lower, they'd have to bill you as Ricky Ricardo Boy Sheepdog.
Well, it's thick enough on top. But, gee, that hairline.
Oh, so your hairline has receded 1/4 of an inch. So what?
1/4 of an inch? Do you think it's that much?
And they say women are vain.
Vanity has nothing to do with this. I'm only thinking of my career.
Oh. Well, you'd make a nice fountain.
Wait a minute, everybody. Now, stand still. Don't make a move. Now, I don't want any noise around here. Now, please. My wife came down here to tell me something very important. That's the only thing that counts right now. I don't even want to hear a pin drop. Please be quiet. All right, honey, what is it?
Do you have the right time?
Ah!
What time is it?
Oh, no, honey, you didn't come down here to ask me that, did you?
Yes, have you got the time?
Oh, no, honey, now, tell me, honey, what was it you want to tell me, eh? What is it?
Nothing.
Oh, honey, Lucy, honey, sweetheart, honey, please. Now, what is it? What's the matter,
Nothing.
honey?
Leave me alone. I'll be all right.
Honey. When the wind blows, the cradle will fall. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Honey, no.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why, you didn't give me a chance.
Are you kidding?
No.
It's me! Father! Mother! I want you to meet my mother! I mean, my wife! What? We're having a baby, my baby and me. You'll read it in Winchell that we're adding a limb to our family tree. While pushing that carriage, how proud I will be. There's nothing like marriage. Ask your father and mother, and they'll agree. He'll have toys, baby clothes. He'll know he's come to the right house. By and by, when he grows, maybe he'll live in the White why not? Our future looks brighter, but definitely we're having a baby. I bet he's gonna look just like you.
Oh, I hope not.
We're having a baby.
I'll bet she'll speak with an accent like you.
See?
Yeah.
We're having a baby. My baby and me.
Gee, honey, don't those pictures bring back a lot of memories? You know, it's wonderful how many great times we've had.
Yes, sir. Say, we have an anniversary coming up one of these days, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, I'll pick up a box of candy or something.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, look at that. That's the night before we get married.
Gee, that's a cute couple. I wonder whatever happened to them.
Haven't you heard? They live happily ever after.
We have had fun, haven't we, honey?
Yes, sir. These have been the best 15 years of my life. What's the matter?
We've only been married 13 years.
Oh, well, I mean, it seems like 15.
What?
No, what I mean is, it doesn't seem possible that all that fun could have been crammed into only 13 years.
Well, you wormed out of that one.
My love is true, amor tierno. I promise you, amor eterno. So cling to me, dear, and say you'll never let me go, because I love you so, querida mía.
Oh, that was lovely, sweetheart. No, Ethel, you and Fred take that tour.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I kind of want to get off by myself. You know, feel the pulse of the city. Get the true flavor of Paris.
I mean, you can't go running around Paris all by yourself.
Why not?
What about your French?
What about my French?
Well, Paris is a big city, and not knowing the language, you're liable to get into a lot of trouble.
Oh, Pooh. When you first came to the United States, you didn't get into a lot of trouble because you didn't know the language, did you?
I'm married, aren't I? She told me that I do meant pleased to meet you. And then she introduced me to the preacher.
Just a minute.
What are you doing?
I'm looking up the French for
While you're at it, look up I am lost. Take me to the Royal Hotel.
Oh, now, honey, what can happen? How can I get lost? I have my French dictionary, I have my guidebook, I have my map of Paris.
Don't try to fight it, Rick. Just call the American Embassy and tell them to stand by.
All right, but be careful, honey, eh?
I will. Don't
Okay.
worry about me. Just give me some money.
All right.
I think I'll just wander around, and who knows, I may discover an undiscovered artist whose paintings have never been discovered.
Sure, you do that, yeah.
Well, now that's possible. I read about a man who bought a painting for $2.98, and 10 years later it was worth $50,000.
Well, get me 2 dozen. Here, here's $20. Take this to the American Express office, and they'll give you 7,000 francs.
7,000 francs. Wow. I like this better than English money.
It's the same in dollars.
Oh, I know, but it sounds like more.
Okay. Be careful now.
I will.
Today was my birthday. And do you think anybody remembered? Nobody remembered. Nobody did a thing about it. Nobody even as much, not a...
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday for me!
Honey, we didn't forget your birthday. We had this thing planned for weeks.
Oh,
We
you
just couldn't get a hold of you. We ran out of the house. Nobody could find you.
Oh, no!
And I got a wonderful present for you. You want to hear it?
Hear it?
I love Lucy and she loves me. as happy as two can be. Sometimes we quarrel, but then how we love making up again. Lucy kisses like no one can. She's my missus and I'm her man, and life is heaven